70. That nigga about to die. There's one nigga left, by the way. Take the minis, take the minis. Only one person left. Yeah. He playing like a bot. I might just shut you out. Hey, use on Wolverine Claw. No mind, no mind. I like take from the closet. He said, jump on that bounce pad. Jump on the bounce pad. Bounce pad. Alright, don't mind about it. Yeah, screen. Oh.
I'm Brian, and I'm here to tell you what's happening in my team. Right now, it's time for the second Idols Series 1 release. And leading the way is the human highlight film himself, Dominique Wilkins. On top of that, this pack also features a diamond version of the 2020 NBA MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. In Limited, the NBA Finals captains are taking over. Enter this locker code to get a LeBron James or
2K and with tip-off.
Hey, Kevin, the Clippers for now.
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. D.A., thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with Crawford, and it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And Harrell's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. They're probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player anymore.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk, and we've had Nash, and we've had Akeem. Some of our all-time greats weren't from America. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Prince has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Irving against Prince. Here's KD. Misses off the left iron.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
George against Crawford. Irving passes to Allen. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Second free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Prince's shot is good.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to Golden State. Crawford outside. The pass to Irving. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
From deep, Prince. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Kenny, with all the switching now defensively, it's so valuable to have a big man who can pass out of those double teams and make plays for other guys.
Giannis, number 1. Jokic, number 2. LeBron is obviously number 1A. Big guy who can pass because, we forget that he's 6'9", 6'10".
And don't forget about Embiid as a true center.
He has gotten better.
He's a good enough passer. Their problem is they just don't space the floor as well as they need to.
Now, here's Irving. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Crawford's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Irving against Prince. Irving passes to Allen. The kick out to Irving. Wide open look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Irving needs only a little daylight to get his shot.
Connects from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Prince. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Allen passes to Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nice shot from mid-range. Once Durant gets his feet under him, he's nailing that shot.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The key asset is one of the biggest trade packages in NBA history. When George feels 100% physically, he's absolutely worth it.
Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why is it?
Because you become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on the plane with shades. You know, instead of hard hats, you know, they got on velvet hats. It's just a different environment for guys who have not been accustomed to being stars, now being stars.
And not to mention, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. Like, that's a part of it, too, because now you get everybody's best.
Everybody.
Here's Prince. After the basket by Brooklyn, just 5 on the clock. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Prince.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by George.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Prince against Allen. Bubbled by Crawford. Prince, the pass to Leonard. Over Irving. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in his last outing. And stolen by Prince. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Brooklyn with the ball. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's been said we're witnessing the golden era for lead guards. Kenny, do you agree with that? And if so, is it the players or the style of play that's key?
I don't know if it's the golden era because I think, but it is a great era. But the NBA that is the toughest position because you can have a bad team, but you're going to always see a great guard, and that's always been the case. You know, even in our era, if I was playing against the Dallas Mavericks, they were terrible at the time, and Hakeem would go Well, you got to play against Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
And so it's always the position in game. And so you got Westbrook, you got CP3, you got Trae Young now, you got the young, the old, you got it's always the tough position.
Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Prince. Launches a three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stellar balance by Irving. Stellar. Taking the punishment and working his way through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clippers leading by 23. Pass to Shamet. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, a convincing finish by Patrick Patterson, giving us a demonstration of the kind of power he has at his disposal.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
This is one of those nights.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Hard to guard Durant without fouling. His size and length overwhelms most defenders.
First one falls for him.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And it's clear how much Durant loves this game. He has a real drive to keep improving and an undeniable thirst to contend for championships.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Crawford out there with Joe Harris. And it's Allen in at the center position.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greats in NBA history. Jet, what do you have him ranked among all-time scorers?
Ooh, he's got to be in the top 3. I don't think we've seen a guy like him. Yeah,
top 3.
Yeah, his ability to score with the ease, the easiness of his scoring. Like LeBron will be a top scorer of all time, but he doesn't score as easy as Kevin Durant.
Well, he doesn't have the jump shot. Like we've never seen a guy at 7 feet. Because even Dirk was a 7-footer who could really shoot.
Yeah.
But Dirk couldn't break you down off the dribble.
Couldn't break you down off the
He
dribble.
wasn't shooting step-back threes and all the stuff. He didn't have the
Kevin Durant
repertoire.
took Dirk's move and said, I could do it too.
Yeah.
Did the one-legged.
Then who's also in that conference? He said 3.
Easiest scorers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He scored easily. And Will Chamberlain would be easily.
Yeah, Michael will be up in there.
And Michael.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Warriors, delivered in a big way. He grabbed 24 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Harris following the 3 from Prince. Kicks it out to Prince. And the 3 off target. The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Prince outside. Oh, Morris in position. That one, no good. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Crawford dishes to Harris. Back to Crawford. Fires from deep. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. They get it back. Harrell. Excellent D there from Allen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Deep two from Crawford. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prince with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Doubled by Crawford. Morris finds George. Durant against Prince. It's deflected. Durant with the steal. Inside. That's good from Crawford on the assist from KD. 6 points for Jamal Crawford.
The NBA definitely is a global product, and at the same time, Commissioner Silver reaffirming the league's American values of free speech. This caught some people off guard, perhaps. It's not always easy, is it?
Well, he's got the most difficult job, and you got to give the commissioner a lot of credit, staying true to who he is and what he feels the league is about, and able to tell that story to the world, and not just here nationally, but internationally.
Sacrifice money that was coming into the league for values that he thought were important.
Bottom line, freedom is not free.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
I would imagine at this point in his career, all Irving wants to do is win. All he's got to do now is prove himself as a leader.
Now here's Prince. And he has 42. And it's Leonard missing. Crawford looking over the floor. It's Prince on the wing. Outside, KD. That one misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 14 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Prince penetrating. Morris finds Prince. And here's George. Drills it from outside. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A gifted offensive player. Got to get George shots any way you can.
Crawford outside. Irving against Prince. Shoots from 14. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Prince against Irving. Prince, the pass to Harrell. Kicks it out to Leonard from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you look at Paul George. I mean, he's got the capability to lead the league in scoring, but he's just as focused on locking you down.
That sets him apart. You know, how many guys could say, I could get 20 on you and stop you from getting 20? Few guys can do that. Hey, if you've got the size, take advantage of it. KD attacking the teeth of that defense.
The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And there it is for him. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Durant. Here's Allen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Prince outside. Pass to Harrell. Chalk up 2 there.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Clippers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. So, for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Leonard. Landry Shamet comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Prince. And then for Brooklyn, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. And Luwawu subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Paul George is out there with Prince. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Morris in at the power forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving for three. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Prince, the pass to George. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. George has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles. On its way from Irving for two. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Morris. He can't get that one. Durant with some nice D. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. On the wing, Jamal Crawford, defended by George. That's good from Allen on the assist by Crawford. And that's 11 points for Jared Allen.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Prince, that's for two. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Feeds it to Irving, and it's sent back by Prince.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now, here's George. He's got 10. In the corner, Harrell with it. Clock at 6. Irving against Prince. Over Irving, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Prince has got 44.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Crawford kicks to Irving. Drops one in from the wing.
What a baller this guy is. It's so much fun watching Irving go to work and dominate like this.
The pass to Harrell. And Prince comes to help. Poked away. And Prince with a clear path to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Prince outside. And the shot goes in. Prince has got 46 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After 1 turnover in the first, been a disaster.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block. In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And the Clippers call time here. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Prince. Here's Irving. He's got 25. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Jordan. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving passes to Jordan. The shot's good.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
And it's Prince penetrating. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the inside, Leonard, and he makes good on the layup. Leonard's got 17 now.
Off contact. Starting out in this league, Leonard made his living inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dinwiddie against Prince. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Patrick Beverley. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Allen. And Harris subbed in for Taurean Prince. Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Dinwiddie against Prince. Passes it to Irving. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 28.
This is taking advantage of analytics. Kyrie from 3 is a great bet.
In the corner, it's Patterson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Count that one.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Prince. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now the dish to Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Irving. Irving double team. A 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard kicks to Williams. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie against Prince, and the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Landry Shamit's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles on D. Claxton the pass to Jordan. Here's Dinwiddie. Sweet little floater. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Zubac the pass to Prince. And Dinwiddie over to help. Dinwiddie with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Prince with it, guarded now by Irving. Prince, the pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called the Nets.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Prince against Dinwiddie, knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. To the middle, a great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Doubled by Crawford. Prince, the pass to Patterson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school. Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to want this guy. Duke, Florida, you name it. But the Kentucky Wildcats win again.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Crawford, and the rejection by Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. The second chance effort, and the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Prince, the pass to Zubac. Back to Prince. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Harris inside. Patterson's there. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Prince. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Dinwiddie against Williams. Prince outside. Here's Zubac. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Claxton in at the center. Here's Kevin Geller. After the basket by Brooklyn.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
The pass to Luwawu. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Prince, the pass to Kabengele. Prince outside. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Johnson against Jackson. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Count that one.
What a day Patrick Patterson is having. The points coming in bunches. He has been superb.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Chandler, and it's blocked. Prince, right side, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Johnson surveying the floor. Chandler outside. And the shot goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Prince finds Shamet. Prince outside. Back to Shamet. Prince outside. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here is Johnson. Pass to Karuch. From downtown, Luwabu's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Prince, the pass to Patterson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, we know that Patrick Patterson can step away and be a force as a face-up guy, but still plenty dangerous inside.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Passes it to Karuch. Launches it. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Patterson kicks to Shamet. Johnson against Prince to the inside. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chandler. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. For the Clippers, JaMychal Green comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it's Prince penetrating. And there's the pass to Kabengele. Johnson over to help. Here's Kabengele. Back to Prince. 6 to shoot. Kabengele passes to Green. Kicks it out to Prince. The tray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Beverley. Pass to Luwabu. Floats one up. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Beverley. Back to Prince. To the paint. Kabengele passes to Shamet. Prince against Chandler. Prince misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Out to Chandler. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Inside, here's Green. The layup missed.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Down low, Chandler, and Wilson Chandler with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Prince outside. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a three. And it's Shamet missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle, here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
A fearless competitor. 190 pounds of Tyler Johnson, more than willing to take the hit.
Pass to Green. Prince outside. Back to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Karuch passes to Johnson. Passes to Luau. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Calvin Kelly's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Prince penetrating. They kick it out to Green to stop the drought. And Beverly finishes it off. Beverly's got his first points of the night.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Prince. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now the pass to Chandler. Shoots over Shamet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the
Hello? I'm gonna get this money, nigga. I'm gonna live. First nigga in my family with some legal bread. Can y'all hear me? What's good, Steven, man? Damn, what's good? Finally.
Defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From deep, Prince traps in the tray. Prince has got 52 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Chandler. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
How y'all day going, man?
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long
I
range.
don't even know how that happened.
Johnson outside. Pass to Llewellyn. Green against Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Prince. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Pass to Chandler. Here's Llewellyn. Shot clock at 6. Claxton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Prince outside to the inside, and it's Green slamming it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nets shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
What I was trying to say earlier was I got tired of playing with him.
And the pass to Karuch.
I feel like this build ain't that bad. I just really gotta learn to play with him.
The teardrop falls in. Karuch has got his first basket.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Prince outside to the middle. And it's Green missing. The Nets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Prince.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's Chandler. No good from Luwawu.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Count the basket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the Nets with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the boards. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Pass that ball. Pass the ball, bro.
Checks and dishes to Prince. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
I get a lot of,
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I know I'm close to that. Looking like a joint right now. Can't no tell me no. Oh, is that a new one? I think I like this better. Because I need floor general. The more and more I think about it, I really do need floor general. Look at this. All I need is 15,000, well, really 14,000 more fans, and I get 2K21 cover. If I become the cover athlete, I know it's a lot of VP in that. Oh, park. Neighborhood. I want to see niggas win, but everybody you can't eat around. Wow, he ball hogging for real. These niggas suck. Yeah, I need him. Oh, they really catch it up. There's one way room for 19 up. How do you leave the big man? You're getting though. Why big man face looks like
Who's watching here? Over.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. You can't guard me.
Come to me, come to me.
a big man.
Bro, get the fuck out of game chat. Go back and party chat. Always following me, bro. Get the fuck out of here. What you want me to throw it off the moon? Can't dunk. Dunk. I'm taking him by myself.
Oh, big man, what you doing?
Yo, right here. Hey, come around.
Damn, big man.
Oh.
Amari, bro, what the hell are you
Shut the
doing,
fuck
bro?
up. Get your fat ass back here in party chat, bro.
Give me the ball, bro. Yeah,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Green.
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
fucking
sir.
suck.
Yes, sir,
Like,
man.
you shut up. Shut up.
Hey, big man.
Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm done, bro. Spencer, this sit you up touch. Made my pot. Here you go. Send that shot. Here you go. Shoot up. Send that shot. Send that shot. Send that up. Lock.
The big man. Bullshit, dude.
Ball coming. Take that, baby. Hey, yo, right there. Shut up. Put it back. Put it back. I got it.
At least we got a big man that's gonna do something.
It's the foul. Come get it.
Wow, for real?
Right here. Ball up. Don't let him get you down. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Back up. Hey, finish that. Oh, shoot that. Shut up. Put him in. Put him in. Oh, give me that ball.
What the fuck?
Hey, get back, get back, get
You know what I
back.
mean? Outlet.
Ball up.
Oh,
Way to grab it. Hey, swing it.
it's like that big man just on the floor for no reason, bro.
Shut up. Don't let him shoot that. Hey, get through.
Yes, sir.
Set up. Hey, yo, right here.
Man, if we had a better big man, that game would have went way better. I ain't mad at the jump shot though. Jump shot is horrible. Feel like my badges aren't what I wanted. Hold on. Got volume, shooter range, and a high zone hunter. Green machine, flexible release, dead eye. Catch and shoot. That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna turn on high start, and then I'm gonna put this at tireless shooter. No, I don't need dead eye. Don't make the left. Not make the left. That's 902. If I can find a part, I'll play another game. I gotta find a part. I'm supposed to score a point. Damn. All right, Steven, I'm gonna give you one more game, and then I gotta get off because I was supposed to get off at 9, but technical difficulties took away some time. Fine. You ain't trying to run though. Boot ball. Bro, look at his name, bro. Boot ball. I don't know if you was looking in the background. Did you see the big man just grab the ball like 4 times? And dude shot it. And just stand there every time.
Who's watching him?
Bro, what's the Yes. Ish.
Come to me, come to me. Hold up. Don't let him shoot that. Hey, swing it. Screen. Hey, short, I need help. Ball.
Fuck.
Way to grab it. Okay, you can't guard me. Shut up.
This is the second game where I beat him and he was just acting like he was AFK.
Screen. Ball coming around. Box it out. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Hey, who got ball? Oh, and one. Hey, right here. Hey, all day. Good finish. Baby. Take that, baby.
Don't bro, come on. Why are you shooting?
Shut up. Way to grab it. That's power right there. Get through. Come on, hey, right there.
We gotta stay green, bro.
Come get it! Come get it!
Well, Steven, it's been fun. Maybe another day would be better, but this one, these niggas good.
Hey! Too strong! Good boy, good boy! Back up!
You can shoot.
I got it! I got it!
Pass the ball, G. Pass the ball.
He got me! I got it! Swing it!
Reverse. I see that on my head. I'm finna stand this right here a little bit longer so I can get my stuff all collected. Yeah, me too. Alright, alright, follow them. Alright.
I've come to the conclusion, Steven, that I don't need to play 2K no more. I don't have friends that play this game. And the only way this game is is even fun to play is when you have a squad. I don't have a squad. It's hard to find a squad. You don't already know people that play 2K. So I think I'm going to just stick to Fortnite, Minecraft, the Mothership. 2K just ain't the move, G.